Hi, it's Mandy with my update for October 1st, day 5 of my juice detox. Things are continuing to go well. I have discovered a couple things I won't be adding to my juice in the future. I mentioned parsley yesterday, that's definitely out. But not a real big fan of chard. I have been told that it's better without the stalk, so I'm gonna try. I have some left, and I'm gonna try one more juice with just the green leafy part and see if it's better. But there are plenty of other greens that I'm putting in my juices that I think I really like, so I don't feel the need to force myself to drink juices that I really hate. I'm getting plenty of nutrients and plenty of greens from. I love the kale. I love spinach. Broccoli is good in there. Different types of the leaf lettuces. Those are all good. So I think I'm safely getting enough of my greens if I keep up with those. But I will give it one more try. I'm giving my daily synopsis a little early today. As you can see, it's actually still light out. Had to close the vents a little bit. My webcam has got the most awful color quality I've ever seen. So it's old, so I guess I need to replace it soon if I'm going to keep doing this. But I'm giving my update a little early today because Grandma is taking the little one for an overnight sleepover. So Daddy and I get to have a grown-up date night, and I'm very happy and excited about that. We spent the day outside in the yard and just kind of doing house stuff around the house. And I must say I had more energy today than I have in a while. I wouldn't say I was ready to run a marathon or anything, but it was good to have enough energy to feel like I could go and do some yard work and not be pooped out after 5 minutes. I have done 2 juices today so far, and I had a banana. What else did I have? Oh, and I did make another batch of kale chips. Still working on practicing with the kale chip recipe. I still enjoy them, but figuring out exactly when they're done so they're crisp but not burnt. I tend to undercook them a little bit, which they're still tasty, but I'd like them crisp. And how much salt is needed and so forth. So I'm happy to keep practicing on those because they're good. I have noticed, though, that when I have the kale chips, I have to make more trips to the bathroom. At the risk of being graphic, I'd like to tell people who are wondering what exactly is going on with this so that they can learn from my mistakes. Now, the kale chips are made with olive oil, a couple tablespoons of olive oil, a couple tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and the recipe just called for salt. I'm using sea salt. So possibly the olive oil and or the vinegar contributing to the extra trips to the bathroom, because I don't seem to notice it when I'm juicing the kale. So one way or another, definitely having an impact on digestion, but not like I feel sick or anything. So date night, that was kind of a moment when, well, we're not going to go out to eat because I'm on my detox. So this is the first time that I've really gone, I'd really like to go out. There is a salad restaurant near us. They have a really nice salad bar, and I thought, I told them, I said, we can go there because I can make myself a nice big salad with lots of vegetables on it, and they might even have some fruit that I can have for dessert, so that would be okay. But it's made me realize that previously when it was let's go out, it meant let's go out to eat. And there are lots of great choices out there, but it's easy to get stuck in the rut of the unhealthy foods. So making me think about what places can we go where I can really get something healthy and good for me. I've been giving some more thought to what I want to do after my detox, how I want to ease back into food and what foods I want to reintroduce. I'd like to continue doing a lot of juicing because I have a lot of weight that I would like to take off. not just because of the way I look, but because I want to be lighter. I want to not be carrying around all the extra weight. I want to have that energy for other things. So what I'm thinking about right now, this is only day 5, so I've got 10 days left. I've decided I want to do 15 days of the strictly fruits and vegetables, mostly juicing. And then after the 15 days, which I believe will put me at October 11th, I want to start reintroducing some solid foods. I'm not going to go back to meat yet. I'm going to reintroduce some grains, and I'm going to try some soy milk or almond milk in some smoothies. So not going back heavy on the dairy or meat yet. I mean, I never plan on going on heavy, but I'm going to really limit it and see how my body reacts to it. But my daughter's birthday party, she will be 4, is on October 15th. And I would like to be able to sit down and eat a small piece of birthday cake without feeling guilty. And so my plan for the next several weeks, possibly, after the detox is finished, after October 11th, is to do mostly juicing and have one sensible meal a day. So I will either eat breakfast and then juice the rest of the day, or juice breakfast, eat lunch, and then juice dinner, or eat dinner and juice the rest of the day. So that's kind of my plan right now. And to be careful about reintroducing foods, because I could tell after I had not had any salads for 2 days, and then I decided to have a salad, like I could feel the difference in my body of how it reacted after only having liquids. So I don't want to do myself an injustice by suddenly taking up on some pizza or something. But I would like to be able to reintroduce some foods. So those are kind of more my long-term plans. As I get closer to the 15 days, I think I will be more specific to myself ahead of time what I will and won't have for the next several weeks in order to continue dropping weight and getting healthier, so that I don't go, oh, well, this is okay because I'm craving it, and at that moment I decide it's all right. So I'm going to decide ahead of time what is okay, what isn't okay, and that way I can go forward. And then I'll reevaluate after probably a month of that, see where I am weight-wise. But it feels doable, and you know, my husband made coffee this morning. I was not tempted to have it. I've been doing good on my juices. The only thing I'm noticing is a mid-afternoon hunger for getting the munchies. And definitely wanting a salt fix once in a while, which the kale chips take care of. It's just that I got to make sure I don't overeat them either and get too much sodium at once. So, you know, I'm looking forward to the day when I can have some chocolate again, but I don't feel like I'm going to sit down and eat a box of Ho-Hos right now if I can't have them in quantity. So, I'm just happy with the way things are going. I hope that others who are also doing the juice detox are feeling good. And they said to me it does get better, and I will say it does. It does get better. I'm learning about the juices I like, and so I'm enjoying them more. I feel good about the mixes that I'm doing. I was afraid that if I wasn't strict with myself, I would do, you know, all fruit and not put vegetables in it, but it's really easy to add the vegetables and to start with the vegetables in my juices, and then I think about, oh, what kind of fruit would I like to add? I haven't done a juice that's all vegetables yet. I've at least added like a green apple and some lemon to all of my juices, but I still look at it and go, wow, that's just really healthy for me, and I'm getting great nutrients, and just feeling good. So, congratulations to those who are on the journey with me, and let's stick with it and feel good about ourselves. And like yesterday when I made my daughter some noodles and accidentally put one in my mouth, test its doneness. I am not flogging myself. I did not put on the hair shirt. I ate one noodle, and I don't think it screwed up anything. I'm just going on. And I know that in previous times when I would have tried dieting, one little slip up and I would have just tossed the whole idea. Oh, well, I see I can't stick to anything, and I might as well just forget it. So it is about treating yourself right. That is something I'm definitely finding through this detox, is learning to treat myself right, and be generous with myself, be compassionate. That's important. Along with what you put in your body, is to do it with compassion. So that is the thought I will leave you with. I'm getting a little deep, so it's time to say goodbye, and have a good night.